Better in the morning and get something done. But I just got over here. Well, I've been packing packages. Sold a lot of product. Packing packages. I did a video for YouTube, which I don't do very often. I did that last night. So I thought, it's getting time. My room is pretty clean. So you know what I did? I cleaned out my little shop next door, and I brought more crap over. I couldn't bring it all over because I was like, no, it can't all go at the same time. So I brought about 3 tubs over that need to be gone through now. It's like, who needs a Christmas tree? I got enough junk to go through. Hi, Pam. Like, I haven't got time for a tree. I got things to throw away. So, got all my Christmas shopping done. I'm pretty happy. Everyone got one pretty expensive gift. I'm not going to waste my money on all that little $5, $10, $15 stuff, you know, because it's stuff that they throw away anyway. So I just spent a certain amount on each grandkid. They each got the same amount, and I'm good. They each have one present to open. I don't got to do anything. One present each. That means I've got 4. And then for my kids, I might have 4, 8. Might have about 10 packages to wrap. Isn't that amazing? Hi, Sherry. Or Betty Ann, hi. I only got one contact in, so I can't see very well. Hi, Mary Lynn. Oh, I still buy for them, but it's, you know, you hate to just waste money, and it's still a waste of money because they're not going to use it anyway. It's like they need another doll, like they need a hole in the head, and you know, it's, Porter was an easy one. He gets to go, I'm buying him tickets to see a wrestling at the assembly hall, so he was easy to buy for. So I'm pretty much done. My husband has asked a couple times for a Christmas tree, and I'm like, I don't ever sit over there, so I don't need one. 2 gifts to open and got a wrap, and wow, Marilyn, you don't have very much to do either. I'm kind of excited. I'm not big on wrapping at all. I don't like to wrap. In fact, on Craft Around the Clock, when they had that special, and Tracy says, who wants to sign up for how to wrap a present, or, you know, unusual gift wrap? I'm like, unless it's a Walmart sack, I'm pretty good with that. Don't ask me to wrap a present and make it look spectacular, because that ain't gonna happen. All right, so I want a cute little snowman on this guy. I guess I haven't even plugged it in to see if it works. Well, let's try that. If I can pull my thing over here. What's plugged into what? Oh, it does work. So it had all the things in it. So I was like, I think I bought this for $1. Or maybe it was 50 cents, something like that. Anyway, it wasn't very much. It did have a paper label, a Christmas scene one on it. But that's what I unhooked, was my dryer that I was just looking for. So I got my horse done. The horse is all finished. I think I'm gonna write something on the seat, because I do have to give it another coat and shade it a little bit. And I don't know that I can do it on here because I'm not sure that it'll fit. Or that the horse will fit up here for me to do it. but I'll show it to you here in just a second. Get everything out of the way. I had to sit on the floor, put it on the floor, turn it upside down, turn it oh, I forgot one of the handles. So then my husband will seal it tomorrow. I don't even know if I can move the thing. Oh, it's backwards, isn't it? But there's one side. And then on the main, I just shaded it on both sides. I don't know if you can see that horse very well here. But I'm going to put Ride 'em Cowgirl right there. So that's one side. It did turn out really cute. And then the other side looks pretty much the same. And it will be ready to deliver, and this little girl will get to open it on Christmas Day. Well, she's only about 6 months old, but it still turned out really nice. I can't wait to get it sealed. You know what? I was talking on the phone while I was doing it, and I do have to go back and just clean it up where I kind of got paint off in spots it's not supposed to be painted. So he'll seal this, then it'll be ready for her to ride. And then it'll make it shiny, and it'll look, when you spray something with a sealer, it brings out the colors and makes it look really good. So I guess I just have to remember that one thing. Whew. I have had that in my shop all summer long thinking, you know, when you get somebody else's things and you're so scared to touch it because you're like, I'm going to ruin it. It turned out really pretty, so I'm really happy with that one. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Chris. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Dusty. So, anyway, bottle, thrift store, $1, whatever. I'm just sitting here painting because I don't want to do anything decorating or put up a tree. So I'm going to do a Santa on a teapot. I also have to do some videos for YouTube, so that's what I'm doing with these. And then I took this wood slice. If you guys remember, I went to a thrift store and bought these. So I'm going to try to keep it a little country looking. But those are the projects that I'm working on. Hi, Colleen. And then today, while I was sitting in coaching class, I got Santa and Mrs. Claus finished up. I just had to go back and add some detail. And so this will look a lot better too once it's sealed, because then that black will be nice and shiny. Oh, so I've been in kind of like meetings and coaching groups all day. Look at my other Santa I'm making. My cousin called me today and she's like, what's with Santa here lately? You hated Santa. And I'm like, I'm over the comments some lady made to me a long time ago that I didn't have a twinkle in the eye. So kind of over that now. And so then I had also did the Santa and the Mrs. Claus with a present instead of the gingerbread. So that's what I've been doing. Brittany is getting, does anybody see if Linda Worth, if you see her, come on here? Because she bought me something and sent it, and it's so nice. Dusty, do you like Santas? I know, he's coming out easier making Santa. I got to show you what Linda sent me in the mail today. If I have it over here. Oh, and last night I painted one for YouTube, and so those in the Painting for Profit group, I got to give you the line drawing. But look, my Christmas card for next year. I didn't get one made this year, but look, I'm a year ahead because there's no way I'm going to have these printed and out this year. But first peek at next year, 2023 Christmas card. It's done and ready to go. Although I really wanted a gingerbread. It was like snowman week on YouTube, so I had to do a snowman. But I'm ahead of the game. I'm pretty proud of myself. Well, see, Marianne, you could paint Santa. Marianne's good at Santa anyway. All right, so I painted, and Brittany does want my gooseberry. She wants my goose book with the goose that I painted on it. So Linda Worth has been such an amazing customer. I met her in Oklahoma City, and she's been a great customer over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace ever since. And she's bought quite a few of my things. So look what she bought me, a gooseberry planner. Isn't that so nice? And remember, I kept looking in the book because I knew the story was somewhere out there about the two ladies who started this. And so their story is in this book. And it's the same story I read 40 years ago because that's when they started in 1984. And so yeah, I enjoyed reading that. And it's a really cute little planner. And it's got recipes in it. Isn't that cute? I love it. So, and then, I haven't opened this yet. She bought me a gooseberry calendar. So, I'll put this in my new shop. Didn't know they made anything gooseberry anymore, but we're bringing back the geese. Marianne will have some geese cut out for next year. So, we got, get rid of that. Oh, isn't that so pretty? I know it's backwards, sorry. But all the recipes in there. Let's see, let's see what recipes. This is such a pretty one. Chocolate chip pancakes, which my grandkids will not eat pancakes unless there's chocolate chips. Oh, how to make an embroidered Valentine's Day card. Make ahead French toast. Chicken bundles. Oh, look at the cupcakes. $165 blackberry apple pie. Where the heck did they come up with that name at? Dinner on the porch with beef fajita skewers for Father's Day. Bacon stuffed burgers. I love all their artwork. And you know, this year I painted corn. There's, oh, look at the old scale. So a lot of times when I'm looking for different patterns and things, usually it's on Pinterest, but now seeing all these old books that I've looked at, they just bring on so many new ideas. Quick apple dumplings. Oh. When witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, it's near Halloween for pumpkin apple butter. Oh, but look at, you could take these cupcakes and stuff, paint those on wood, and make the same kind of tier tray, only with paint on it. Look at the pumpkin with the pretzel sticks. That would be so cute painted on wood. As well as the little Halloween characters on those. So now I'm going to be buying gooseberry books when I see it. Easy Thanksgiving dinner. But look, a barn, the outbuilding, a silo, all perfect things to paint. Look at the vintage ornaments. This would go good with a gingerbread, you know, a candy cane cookie. There's your candy cane cookie recipe. So it looks like I'm going to have to sign up for the Gooseberry Patch Extras. I'm kind of in love with Gooseberry Patch stuff now. So, Linda, if you catch the replay, thank you so much. I love those. Hi, Roxana. All right, so back to my bottle, which is what I started with. So I don't have all the, I do, let me retract that. Somewhere I do have surface paint, but I don't got time to look for them. And this bottle was already frosted when I bought it. So I'm not worried about coating it with anything. I just need to find a soft brush, which apparently is hard to find around here. But on this Santa, what I want to do you guys remember when you had things that went over a shelf? So like if this was on like a 2x4 block, and then you shoot this guy onto that block, and then his beard overhangs on the shelf. That's what I want to do with that guy. Kind of have all these ideas because I don't want to put up a tree. I just don't want to put up a tree. But I feel that urge here lately to put up a tree. So who knows, maybe I'll bring back the tradition of putting a tree up on Christmas Eve. My kids don't even know when or if they're coming for Christmas, so it's like I can't really make plans anyway. And I really don't want to cook, so I'm good with that. Let me pull this over here. I got these brushes that are losing the, in fact, I need to throw that away when I'm done. So I want to make a different kind of hat. I got a different picture of a snowman. I want to kind of make it a little bit different. Kind of move my camera a different angle. Let's see if I can get this. So today I started working on my plans. You know, Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, our last sale was last night. You can still catch the replays up until Tuesday if there's anything still left. And we'll be back on New Year's Day. So I've got a great lineup. We're going to do our Craft for Cash event that we did last January with the Sparkle 6. Most of them will be back this year. And they're going to do a craft, and then at the end, they're going to auction their item off. And it's theirs to keep because, you know, a lot of those creatives make a lot of things and they donate them. Well, I like the whole thing of, you know, they got to have a way to pay for those supplies and all the stuff that they have to buy to do all these DIYs. So we will, we'll be doing that. And so I've got Dina Ray and Debbie Rigg and Jeremiah Dreams and Vine and Silk with Francis, Teresa with Jeremiah Dreams, Kathy DiDomenico with Royal Funky Junk, Chris Hunter, Tater Buggin with Lindy Tate, who else? Maybe Beth with Rekindled Blessings. She's checking with her husband to make sure that they're going to be home. So we're going to have a great lineup on the marketplace. We had one last year. And I'm waiting for Justin's answer as well. So I'm going to be pretty full. We're going to lead the So, you know, the creatives with their auctions will lead into the live sales on the marketplace. So it's going to be a fun day. It'll be New Year's Day. Everyone will probably be snowed in anyway. So you might as well hang out with us over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. I don't like the angle of my camera, so I'm gonna move you. Gonna take a little bit because my room may be clean, but my desk is not. Not everything can be clean at all times, so. And that's true with everything I have. But I did get almost all the stuff in the corner out. Let's see, let me turn you around. All right, there we go. Okay, now you can see better. And then I got to come up with a, a project inside Painting for Profits tomorrow. And it's going to be Valentine's Day. Can you guys believe it's time to start creating for Valentine's Day? I'm really kind of ready for Easter. I am so anxious to try Easter decor with the metallic paints, the vintage colors again, and that definitely needs to go to the trash. But Valentine's Day sold really well last year. I was surprised at how many people decorate for Valentine's Day, because I don't decorate at all, so it always amazes me that other people do. I just don't enjoy decorating. I like to paint, but I'm not crazy about decorating. So I'm trying to paint this little snowman that I think Jennifer did it on one of the pieces that I bought from Diverse. I kind of don't think it is, but kind of does remind me of hers. And she had, whoever painted it had it in the back of a truck. I'm gonna do my own little version of it, because my snowmen usually always look the same. Try not to keep too much water on here because I don't want it to come off. And I don't know what kind of frost that is, but it took it down to the clear glass, but the frost came back. I thought I lost it all, but the frost came back, so I'm not sure what that is all about. We got a scarf here. Okay. Oops. Oh, let's see. Let me dry them up real quick. I'm ready to just put facial features on. And he'll be a cute snowman. Then I will list him over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace tomorrow and get it sold before I have to pack things up for Christmas. I don't know why I have some of the brushes I've got. I do want a little bit of red on my cheeks. Oops. That orange isn't going to open. Man, did you see all the comments I got on the Chrissy doll today? If any of you didn't see my post, I put, what was your favorite Christmas gift? And a lot of people got Chrissy dolls back in the day in velvet. Somebody was even lucky enough to get a Mia, or Maya, however you say it. So remember Chrissy had all the friends? I only got the 2. But then I got to thinking because somebody mentioned little something, I can't remember. Anyway, my other favorite Christmas present was the Dawn fashion show. Did you guys ever have Dawn and her friends? They were small dolls and they had holes in their feet so you could put them on a stage, and the stage went around and you went behind the curtain and you came out and they spun around and went backstage. I loved that one too. I used to look for that one on eBay. I haven't looked for it for a long time. But it was Dawn and all of her friends. I still have my dolls, the Dawn dolls. But my Chrissy doll, I went and saw one and bought it. It was cheap somewhere, garage sale or something. So I just set it aside too. Now I can't tell which one was my original and which one was the one I bought. So it's like, well, I kind of defeated the purpose of keeping it. Okay, so we got a nose. Let's make him look happy. Fix this real quick. All right, and a cute smile. I think my black's getting pretty thick over here. Oops. Got a piece of darn diamond dust right there under his nose. It's in the paint. It keeps tripping up my mouth. Okay. Oops, need some eyebrows too. Trying to pull this hat down a little bit more. There we go. And I have to dig that little piece out and start all over underneath his nose because of that piece of diamond dust. And I wasn't getting contaminated over here with that stuff, and I have. It's like once it gets onto something, it can show up anywhere. Try to get that scarf underneath his chin there. I think we're good. Oops. Oh, he's turning out cute. Let's shade. Oh, I can shade up this part of him. Maybe I should. Oh, it's not going to reach the plug-in. I'll light him up here in a moment. I know at the craft shows, especially if I didn't sell a lot of Santas. When I had like the personalized heads where I'd personalize them, people would always say, and then I always took it as a, they don't like my Santa, because they would always say, but I can leave a snowman out longer. And it's like, heck no. The moment Christmas is over, all my snowmen go up. But I was always trying to get ready for Easter because I had the Easter shows, so I needed to get it put away and get the spring stuff out and get busy making spring. So I never did leave my snowmen out very long. Plus, when you're a crafter and you start painting them in July, by the time we get to this date, it's like I've seen all the snowmen I want to see. I'm done. Okay, so we've got, cut them off here. All right, and then this one goes over this one. There. Oh, he's a cute little guy. I always think of Crystal Martin every time. I don't make a round nose very often because it's just like the only one I had ever really seen do it is Crystal, and it's like every time I see that nose, I automatically think of Crystal. And you know, I'm sure they've been done 1,000 times over, but when I started watching Pinterest and stuff, it was like hers always, I don't think I've ever seen her with a different nose. I think every one of her snowmen have the same round nose. Okay, so we got that one. Got a mitten down here. Now, what does a waving snowman say? Never thought of that when I started it. I think I'm going to have his hat come down more. Actually, does Frosty the Snowman have a round nose? Now that I'm sitting here thinking of a round nose and looking at this guy, he's looking more like Frosty the Snowman. Or does Frosty have the standard triangle nose? I do not know the answer to that. My simple bottle ends up taking a little bit more time than I expected, as usual. Let's see. Anybody know what kind of nose Frosty has? Let's see. Let's make his mitten have some plaid lines too. This one. I've got to look to see when my episode segment for Craft Around the Clock is, because I'm kind of thinking it's Wednesday this week. I think Thursday was taken. Get that hat band dried up. Frosty's Bottling Company. That would be a good one. Let all that dry up. Oh, actually that's kind of dry right there. Finish up the hat a little bit. Aw, this looks cute as a bottle. Man. I was saying when I first jumped on that Donna Bronner over at Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, I think that's all, most, not all, but she paints so many bottles. It's crazy how many bottles she paints. I haven't painted a bottle in a long time. It's when they were, you know, when they were at the craft shows, everybody, a lot of people did them, but you had to have a diamond bit for your drill in order to drill into glass and not break it. So diamond drill bits were very expensive, so I never turned any into bottles like this, but I would just put a cork in it and then tie it with a bow here, and then the cord had to run down out of the top. Let's get that shading up a little bit nicer, and it'll look pretty darn good. Black paint for this one. I guess my comments have stopped because I haven't seen comments for a long time on here. So if you've said anything, I will get back with you. I don't see any comments at all. Getting down to the bare little bit of black paint. It's about time to go, and can you believe I know where my paint is now? I don't know where my hangers are for my signs, but I know where my paint is. Oh, you know what? I should paint that in blue. Oh, do I want it to say Frosties, or do I just want it to say I don't have a whole lot of room to say a lot, so it could, because I was sitting here thinking Frosty's Brewing Company, Frosty's Bottling Company. I don't want it Brewing Company. I don't want it to look like beer. Frosty's Served Over Ice. Dusty's the one who knows all the good sayings, and I can't see comments. Just bringing this hat band down lower and lower each time. Snow cone flavoring. That would be a good one. You know what? I'm going to use the dark blue. I wish I could see your comments. I know you guys have better ideas than I do. Well, ooh, my brush is way too wet. Actually, the bottle is kind of slippery. I think snow cone does not have the W on it, does it? Or how about snow cola? Snow ale. Snow. Melted snow. Snow. I'm totally at a loss. I wish I had Dusty's phone number sitting right beside me and my husband's phone. I'd give her a call. Now I want to see it lit up. Frosty's snow cone. Snow. Like saying it out loud is going to make me think of it easier. I don't know, I can't. Snow cola. I think I want cola. Snow cola. I think that's what I want. It can't be very long to fit on here so you can see it. Oops. Okay, so we got Frosty Snow Cola. Put a few little blue snowflakes on it. It is really cute. I think I want to add some darker blue for my accents. Get my brush thin enough. Yeah, messed that up right there, but I'll go back and clean that up. And like this. I will have to put some glitter on it because I'm sure that'll make it shine a little bit more. I don't even think I'm putting, I think I'm just going to leave it Snow Cola. I think I'm good with that. I don't like putting Frosty on everything. Too bad they didn't have more snowman memes to choose from. That's cute. That's very cute. All right, let's shine it up and we will plug it in and see what happens. This out of the way. Okay, a little bit on these hands. Looks like my blue lettering I'll have to go over in a few spots. Some there on his scarf too, since we're going to diamond dust on him. And let's put some right here at the bottom. Aw. So I'm going to light this up. I'm going to go list it over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace for sale. And whoever buys it, I can get it out tomorrow. And we have other things listed over there in the marketplace as well. If Mary Ann's still on, Mary Ann, would you post that link? So remember, we have no live sales this weekend. It's been, I don't think we went, I think it was last Christmas since we haven't had any live sales on a weekend. It's going to seem so odd. Okay, let's plug this in and see what it looks like. Oh, look at it sparkle. It is really, really pretty. Oops. Get this So we will be back on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. Remember though, every day people are listing items over there for sale, buy it now items. So just because we're not having live sales doesn't mean everybody's quit selling. It just means we're listing items like this over there. So you should still go over and check. Let's see if we can, oops, plug it in would help. Can you believe I plugged in the other thing back in? Aww, isn't that pretty? Let me shut off this light. It does have, that is so adorable. Look at that. Oh, now I want to paint bottles. So what they've done is they've got a string of lights running there in the back. And now once this is sprayed, that snowman is really going to sparkle even more. I like that word, just snow cola. Thank you for the hearts because I can't see comments. Cute as can be. I'll show you what I use for inspiration. Because not everything I paint ever comes from my brain. I do like a lot of people, and I see things and then just kind of make it my own. But I'll show you what I use. Because they don't look anything alike. Well, a little bit. But let's see. So this is the one that was on the truck that I thought was so cute, but I did kind of, oops, I gotta unplug it. But the one on the truck's perfectly cute, and then mine still looks like my same snowman. It doesn't look much different. They just got their hands out waving. But you can see that even though you take, you know, you see things and you do something similar, your own style always comes out anyway. So this would be so cute as a nightlight. I wish I could pull my thing over a little bit. Oh, it's adorable. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take pictures of it. Give me about 10 minutes, and the first one to claim it.